Hello YouTube, Ronan Kazi here, another video. This is another part of the Manny National Zoo Legendary. This fight is somewhat difficult because you really, as a skilled person, you really only have access, you throw your skills in this area. You can go to the right where you saw me earlier and you can see the enemy, but you can't engage in there. You can throw your seekers over the top or put a turret up on top, but your tank or your weapon DPS people are going to be over on that side. So here's the view from the window so you can kind of see what's going on. And the battle's kind of pretty straightforward on all of these legendaries. On Tidal Basin and Manny National Zoo, there is a lot. There's a dog gets in on us, and there's dogs in there in this quite a bit. And one of the things is that compared to the other legendaries, right, these are a little more, the fights are longer, there's more waves it seems. And again, I don't know if this, at this point, if this is the cat that's just all over the keyboard. I don't know if this is the case. I've done these other legendaries more, or if there is a design difference. It feels like the design is different. It feels like the fights are longer. There's several times where I'm like, I'm done with this wave already. I didn't start this video at the beginning of the fight. It was near the beginning of the fight. It's a decently long fight. The first time I ever played this, I ran right up to the, we just got into this battle. I ran right up to those rocks. That's where I run up to in Legendary. Or excuse me, in Heroic, and I just start doing my stuff. And I ran up there in Legendary and I just got smoked. So then the team had to, they did a whole bunch to get me back up, and we ended up wiping, and it was miserable. A lot of times in these legendaries, you know, I like to have seekers and my pulse, but in a legendary, which I've mentioned in other videos, you have to have some type of pressure on the enemy to keep them from rushing you. They're just DPS sponges when they get too close, if you're a skilled person. So you're not going to be able to survive a rusher. So you want to stop them from rushing, and that's by putting pressure on the enemy. You don't always need to have a turret. Like maybe at this point you could switch up to your normal build. But I see a lot of people, a lot of DPS that are lower level, they'll have a shield and a revive hive, and that does do nothing because you're just going to go down almost instantly. We get smoked right there almost. You don't need a dedicated healer, but you need one of the skilled people to have a hive, at least. It's great if you have a dedicated healer, but depending on how they're spec'd, you're losing DPS. So in these things, I think it's better to have DPS. So we're getting near the end of this phase of this battle. Another dog. And I think at this point, I probably don't have my pulse. I think I just have seekers. Because going over the wall, the pulse doesn't do that much. Pulse would have been pretty helpful here. Yeah, I should have switched, but we can't take down a dog. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Come see me in game if you want to be in the video. Talk to you later. Have a good day.